Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez, man, real quick, man. So, apparently, he was over there when they did wherever they did the Ring magazine thing. That was in London or whatever, the awards. And he was acting like a buffoon. They took a group picture. He holding up the Ring belt in the back and being unprofessional, being the clown that he is. They got caught up with him and basically asked him why he ducked the fade with Subriel Matias, and it's exactly what I said at the beginning. I'm basically like, that don't make no sense. It's not a unification bout. It's not a big fight. It's a high risk, low reward type of fight. The dude just lost. His promoter dropped him. Yeah, he got a win. Nobody seen. So, to me, it didn't make any actual sense to put him in there with Subriel Matias. Now, basically, what he's saying is, why not unify Richard Henderson? Why not get Jerron Boots in this, which is bigger fights? And I'm going to talk about Boots in a second. A couple videos, if I can remember, jot another one down. So, looking at the situation, man, cool. Boots, Boots said he ain't interested. They trying to do a unification bout. But he basically saying, allegedly saying the Top Rank is trying to put a perception of him out there and trying to destroy his character, and that's what they've done before. We seen what they did with Nicholas Walters. We know what they've been accused of with Terrence Crawford. Even Bob Arum is the one starting the narrative, saying Crawford doesn't sell, he doesn't want to do media. And y'all don't know, that's where like the beef from the LDBC started, the local dummy box community. It started over Fred. Just think about this for a minute, man. And look here, man. If 7-8 never met or allowed Fred to be affiliated with that, and never let, John Coffey, a.k.a. Michael Clark Duncan, a.k.a. the nigga that claimed Dallas, but he from Tyler, Texas. If he never let them two niggas in the LDBC, dude, that nigga be prospering right now, bro. That nigga be swimming in millions. But, he let them niggas, get mad and start unnecessary beefs and divide people up. But that's where that started from, because, Crawford didn't want to do media, and, bald head conversation. He went to cover a particular fighter. Crawford ran from the media, didn't want to do media. The dude with the lazy eye that's, from the edge of the bay, who beefing with Devin and Bill right now. They supposed to be from the same area. He mad because he went to cover Terrence Crawford down in Omaha Undisputed, and Crawford wouldn't talk to them in the media. Now, am I defending Crawford? No. Nigga, if niggas paying their hard-earned money to come cover your fight, I think you should talk to these brothers, or these whoever they are. 5-minute interview ain't gonna hurt you. That's why Errol Spence became so popular, because Errol Spence will talk to everybody. I ain't never heard nobody have a horror story about Errol Spence. Niggas, even people who don't really care for how he move versus Bud, niggas still love Errol Spence. As the person, they don't like how he moving, but they attribute how he moving to Al Heyman. And that's, it is what it is. You follow the business model, and we being practical. So that's kind of like why that turned, and they doing, and Bob Arum used that to his advantage. He doing the same thing to T.O. T.O. wanted to be a nigga. Everybody wanted to be black till it's time to be black. Now it's time to be black. Now Bob Arum gonna treat you like the nigga that you want to be so bad. Now you getting the same treatment. How they was disparaging Crawford's name, how they was spitting on Shakur Stevenson's name when he left. Now you getting that same treatment. These promoters is petty. They like a crazy ass ex. If I can't have you, nobody gonna have you. Man, I heard about stories about managers, promoters, or guys that's faking being promoters, basically saying, stopping dudes from making a living. If I leave him, I can't, So now T.O. getting treated like a black fighter. He getting exactly what his ass looking for. So they gonna talk to him, they gonna treat him like now on his way out, you don't do what they want to say all these other fights, you know, they let you fight where you want to fight at, Miami and all this. Now you being difficult. Now they gonna start putting smut on your name. You know, you should be surprised if they don't starve you out, but I don't believe they can afford to starve you out. That's my humble opinion. I don't think they can afford to starve T.O. out. They don't have any more, you know, stars anymore, and that could be a good thing. You know, you can start off from scratch. Some people need to go ahead and cut their locks off and start off from scratch. So, in a way, that could be an absolute good thing. You know, let's just, you know, let's do this. Let's do this. Start over. Let's do it the right way. You know, they ushered in a bunch of prospects, signed the Olympic team a few years ago, signed everybody. Yeah, let's do this the right way. But yeah, they doing what they did to a lot of fighters. You know, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But everything I was saying, like, it don't make sense to make this fight. He was right. It was Top Rank. Top Rank is trying to make him look bad. They knew he wouldn't take that fight. Now everybody can turn against T.O., which they didn't even have to do that. All the racist stuff that he's saying, all the crazy things that he's doing, but I guess they had to put a little extra on top. You know, I guess they had to put a little extra on top. But yeah, that's a Top Rank special. That's a Top Rank special. That's a Top Rank special. Media manipulation 101. But the problem is, I don't think he got he don't have the talent nor the rep that Bud had. See, when you go out there and you go back and be a promotional free agent, and you go and promote yourself, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be him. You gotta be the Mr. Hemi, you know. You can't drop no rounds, you can't lose no fights, you can't afford to get cheated. There's no margin for error because a lot of the promoters, they control the media. And a lot of y'all don't know this. A lot of them be paying the media, bro. It ain't just access, they pay the media. That's what a lot of people don't understand. I remember Pacquiao fought Brandon Rios in China. Bob Arum paid a lot of that media for that trip. So guess what? Whoever, you know, feeding you and can allow you to get access in these one-on-ones, and what's the fight? The chick that got the job on ESPN calling the fights. Christina Ponder. Now, it might not her, the little Mexican chick. And it was another chick that wanted the job, and she didn't get the job, and she kind of went like public about not getting the job. Yeah, she went public about not getting the job and shit. She was disappointed that she didn't get it. Yeah, when you form them relationships with Top Rank and stuff of that nature, you get one-on-ones and you get job opportunities. So if they paying you to cover fights and they allow you access and all that, they pay for their hotel and room and board. What a lot of people don't be knowing either is when, you know, a lot of them brothers be going to cover fights in the Middle East, they get like, bro, they be giving them nice gifts. Some of the media members are people that's with the entourage of the fighters and shit, they get rollies and shit like that, and they get, you know, expensive watches and jewelry. They take care of you over there. So this is the side of the game y'all don't know. Y'all be wondering why these dudes be, you know, being biased. It ain't just to cater towards a specific crowd. They get payola, bro. Now, these niggas on the internet that don't really go cover fights or don't get those all-access interviews, you know, they just, you know, a lot of niggas pumping the narrative on YouTube. A lot of niggas don't get nothing. They get naked. They just do it because they do it to do it. Because they're a fan. You know? But real spill. So when it's time to call on a lot of these media members, and it's time for them to call them to do their job, then nigga Ply said one of his songs, damn, I forgot the name of that song. He said, you know, if they want to come, either if the police want to come get me, they better, and I ain't turning myself in, they better come and do their damn job. He said they better come get me, they better come do their damn job. And that's the same thing with, you know, at the media, when it's time for them to do their job. And Bob, you know, some of these niggas call the dogs out. Remember on Call of Duty, you used to call the dogs. That's why you see the media moving the way they move. Now, T.O. done already alienated a lot of the media to begin with. So, that don't matter. He's already alienated a lot of the media. So it's just like almond joy, nigga. The media, that's just like, you know, what's on the, I don't even eat almond joy. It's nuts and coconuts on top of chocolate. That's just the extras on top. So, yeah, I ain't defending them, but I know how the game goes. So, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, notifications. Join the Patreon, you won't be disappointed. Yeah, all that's inside the link tree, Cash App, Venmo,